Hello friends, today we look into 8 common poisonous houseplants that can be dangerous to your children and pets. Identifying these plants and the risks associated with each of these plants will help you either avoid such plants or take precautions to prevent complications. Coming up. Before we start, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel along with the bell notification. Also, please like, share and comment below with your feedback to support the channel. Well, I'm sure most of you will be surprised to know when I reveal the names of these plants. And some common house plants can really be toxic to children, even pets, elderly people and even you, especially if you do not know what the plant name is and its properties. So, plant identification is very important before you purchase or grow a plant in your home or garden. I have a big playlist titled Plant Identification, which has lots of videos on individual plant names and its care tips. We'll link that at the end of this video. Well, these poisonous plants can affect your kid or pet if they eat the plant leaves, and the action can be due to some poisonous chemicals. If they touch the plant, if they eat their flowers or fruits, touch or eat the sap or juice produced from the cut ends. Then for pets, if they eat the soil or even drink the water left over in the plant tray. So let's start identifying these 8 common toxic houseplants with some important points and symptoms they produce in pets and humans. And many of these are also known as good luck plants, but some may not be so lucky for your pets and kids. So on number 1, Philodendrons. Yes, these are one of the most commonly grown indoor plants and low light plants, and most of us are not aware of its risks. Nothing too much to worry about because they're mildly poisonous to your pets like cats and dogs, but if ingested in large amounts, especially by cats, they can cause serious seizure disorders, meaning fits or spasms, and can sometimes be fatal. In humans, eating its leaves might cause some stomach upset. This reaction is because of the presence of calcium oxalate crystals in most of the plants. On number 2, money plant, also known as pothos, devil's ivy and many other names. This might be surprising to most of us, but do not worry, it's also mildly poisonous, and especially to pets and children if the leaves are ingested. In humans, it can produce swelling of the mouth, tongue and throat, and sometimes vomiting and loose motions. But in cats and dogs, similar symptoms are produced, plus it can also produce kidney failure and even death if ingested in large amounts. On number 3, CALADIUM, that is elephant ear plant. This is another common house plant which can cause irritation and swelling of the mouth and throat in pets and kids on chewing because of the release of calcium oxalate crystals. Other symptoms can be drooling, vomiting, stomach upset and so on. It can also cause difficulty in breathing and death if ingested in large amounts. And one more point is, if the sap gets into the eyes, it can damage your cornea and impair eyesight. On number 4, DIEFFENBACHIA, that is also known as dumb cane plant. This is another commonly grown house plant, and it's rightly called dumb cane because eating its leaves can cause irritation and swelling of mouth and throat, and it makes you dumb temporarily, meaning that you cannot speak for some time due to throat or laryngeal edema. This action is again due to calcium oxalate effect. Other symptoms can be pain in mouth, excessive salivation or drooling, burning sensation in the mouth, and swelling and numbness of the throat. On number 5, SANSEVIERA, that is also known as snake plant or mother-in-law's tongue. Yes, this is another common, easy to grow house plant and an indoor plant. In humans as well as pets, it can cause similar symptoms on eating like mouth pain, excessive salivation, nausea, vomiting and diarrhea. Then on number 6, peace lily. This is another common indoor plant and an excellent air purifying plant. The signs and symptoms of poisoning are almost similar to that of philodendrons, what we discussed already. On number 7, oleander. Though this plant looks beautiful with delicate leaves and flowers, this is in fact a toxic plant. Ingestion of leaves and even flowers can produce serious symptoms. Ingesting even a single leaf can cause symptoms varying from vomiting, dizziness, tremors and even heartbeat rhythm issues, that is called arrhythmias or irregular heartbeats and palpitations, and it can even cause death. So better avoid these plants if you have pets and children at home. On number 8, Poinsettia. Yes, this beautiful plant has its toxins in its sap, or the juice which comes out from the cut stems or branches. This sap can irritate your skin and cause dermatitis, and if ingested can produce nausea, vomiting and diarrhea. So there you have it, folks. If you know any other poisonous plant, please write below in the comment box below the video. Also give me a thumbs up to the video if you like the video, and share this with your family and friends. Consider subscribing if you are new to this channel. Happy gardening.